right, so we are looking at Susanna here. Susanna deposits $400 in a savings account, and with an interest rate of 3% compounded annually. What equation could Susanna use to calculate how many years it will take for the account to reach 600? And so I'm going to show you guys some different notation here. I've seen this written a lot of ways, but you could think of it as, well, let's unpack this first. So let's start there. I think the first thing to keep in mind is that she deposits 400. So that's the initial amount. Right? And then she has an interest rate of 3%. So that's the rate. Which is 3%, which is equal to 0.3%. Percent, there's 100 cents in a dollar. So 3% means 3/100. And you'd write that this way as a decimal. So that's that right there. And then it says to calculate the value to reach the final amount of 600. It looks like the time is in years, so we want to find how many years and really they just want us to write the equation. So remember, it goes final is equal to the initial times 1 plus the rate raised to the t. In other words, it'd be 600 is equal to 400 times 1 plus 0.03 raised to the t. And I got to be careful because they want x to represent, I know that this is a very common thing, like t is for time, which is kind of a common thing to use. But in this particular case, it doesn't really tell us what to use. Does it say x years? No, it doesn't say use x or t. And if you put a t instead of the x, you'll get it wrong because the computer doesn't know the difference. Does it matter? Not really. You could use any variable you want. But the computer doesn't know that, right? If I were to give you a paper test and you put t instead of x, I was like, okay, they put the variable in the right spot. But anyways, that's it. Oh, I suppose though we could finish this, right? So we could combine the terms inside the parentheses if we wanted to, right? So this could be 1.03 raised to the x. So I suppose we could do that.